Now we're ready for the power rule, okay? This is going to use a little bit of what we did in the previous lesson. We're going to learn a little shortcut here also. So we need to know what it means first. So we have 2 cubed. This says 2 cubed squared. Well, what does it mean to square something? It means to multiply it by itself, right? So 2 cubed squared is 2 cubed times 2 cubed. Okay, well, what is 2 cubed? 2 cubed means 2 times 2 times 2, and I'm going to write it again because I'm squaring it, so I do it twice. So now I have 2 to what power? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2 to the 6th power. Okay, next one. What about 10 squared to the 5th power? Well, what does that mean? That means 10 squared times itself, how many times? 5 times. So 10 squared to the 5th power is 10 squared times itself 5 times. Well, each of those 10 squared is 10 times 10, right? So I've got 10 times 10. My little multiplications aren't showing up. Times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to do it one more time. So I count, and how many 10s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 10 to the 10th. Now, look at the problem we started with. Look where we ended. Do you notice anything? Let's try it again. X squared to the 3rd power. So that's going to be x squared times itself 3 times, right? Well, what does each x squared mean? That means x times itself 2 times. So I've got 2 x's and 2 x's and 2 x's. Total, I have x times itself 6 times, x to the 6th. All right, let's do it one more time. I have a squared to the 4th power. So that's a squared times itself 4 times, right? And then I'm going to break down each of those a squareds into a times a. Well, how many times am I multiplying a by itself? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm doing a to the 8th power. Now what I want you to look at is look where we started and look at our answer each time. There was our problem, there was our answer. There was our problem, answer, answer. Did you notice anything? Did you notice that every time we multiplied the powers? 2 times 3 was 6. 2 times 5 was 10. 2 times 4 was 8. Okay? Now, the base didn't change. That's important. We're not changing the base. The only thing that changes is the exponent. Okay? So look, these numbers are bigger. We don't want to write this out every time. So when we see x to the 4th raised to the 9th power, we're going to take that 4 and the 9 and we're going to multiply them. 4 times 9, and we get x to the 36th. A to the 6th raised to the 4th, we're going to take that 6 times 4, we're going to multiply them, and we're going to get a to the 24th. And then y to the 7th raised to the 3rd, we're going to take the 7 and 3 and multiply them, and we get y to the 21st. Okay, so that is the power to the power rule. You are now ready to do some practice, and we will talk about it in class.